I am going to give you a year in my inner circle for free if you get on board with either of the 2 bulk plans made available here tonight, the 50 Gold 50 or the Platinum 100 search programs. Understand this too, if you happen to be a member of my inner circle, no problem. We will tack this year on, give you an additional year, and it will begin at the expiration of the year that you're currently enjoying. So if you're already a member, you'll get another year. Pretty cool. Here's a letter from Matt Verstrand about the Inner Circle. It says, I just wanted to write you a quick thank you note for your guidance on one of my deals. We called into the Inner Circle conference call several weeks ago, and you urged us to raise the asking price of the house by $5,000. They were selling this house. Well, we raised the price and found a buyer who happily put up $15,000 cash down payment. He sold this one on lease option on the house. We still have another $13,000 profit built in when the house cashes us out, and we'll have about $50 cash flow each month until then. Not bad for our first deal. Again, I emphasize the importance for you in considering this program if you have not yet done your first deal. If you are a seasoned veteran, you ought to be on board just as much, again, to utilize this vacant house niche. And whether you're a brand new beginner working on your first deal or a seasoned veteran on those inner circle calls, I'm going to help you at whatever level you need. And for a lot of folks, that's just giving them that little nudge, that little extra encouragement that you're doing the right thing to get that first deal done. And I'll tell you something, your first paycheck is coming. If you haven't done a deal yet, your first paycheck is coming. And I'm here to tell you right now, when you get it, everything will change. In fact, write that in your notes for me right now, especially if you're brand new. Put it in your notes. My first paycheck is coming. Put this in your notes. My first paycheck is coming. And when I get it, everything will change. Everything will change. Well, like what, Cam? Well, I can tell you for sure, when you get that first paycheck, you will instantly become the smartest person you know. And when you do get that first check, make sure you make a photocopy of it. Because I want you to carry it around with you in your wallet, guys, in your purse, in your briefcase, gals, in your purse, wherever. Frame one, put it over your desk so you can see it every day. And then if anybody ever doubts whether or not you can be successful in this business, just simply pull it out of your briefcase, your wallet, or your purse and wave it in their face as rudely as possible and say, oh yeah? Well, if I can't be successful in this, how then do you explain this? And wave it in their face. I want to help you get to that first check, or if you're on board and you're doing deals, I'm going to help you get to your next 50 checks. Okay, the next bonus you're going to receive if you get on board again with either the Gold or the Platinum plan here tonight is Vacant House Gold. That is a program that I created. It was a one-day seminar that I did where from 8 in the morning till 6 at night, we went through the process that I just outlined for you with a little bit of time we had here. We went through the same process step by step with a fine-tooth comb. This is a $695 value. There are 6 audio tapes included with this that are every minute of that presentation, all the forms and documents you need, purchase and sale agreements, assignment forms, scripts, everything you need in order to do this business, even mail pieces, specific mail pieces designed to be sent to the owners of vacant houses. All of that is included in a manual and 6 audio CDs. So, the Vacant House Gold $697 value is a step-by-step system for flipping vacant houses, and it's all hands-off. You'll learn how to buy and sell houses, having only a few photos and having never seen them personally if you like. And I hope you're like me and you love that idea. There are no repairs, no funding. You won't even end up in the chain of title, again, because we're using the assignment of contract to do this. It's a very powerful system. Learn how to identify and locate the best houses, how to pre-screen the deals, and we're using a special property information sheet that's included, that's designed for vacant houses. Locate the property owner, an in-depth look at a skip trace report. In fact, in the manual, there is a report that I go through on the CDs with a fine-tooth comb. And then what I've also included in your manual, I have one here in front of me, I'm looking at it, is a sample skip trace report that also is designed to show you the format that we deliver the information in and what you're looking for. It's a very comprehensive example of our reports, and you're going to love it. so that you can go through it and say, oh, yeah, okay, that's where I'll find that, and that's where I'll find that. So when you order a skip trace report, you're a pro the first time you look at one. Contacting and negotiating with the seller, specially designed mail pieces to send out to them. I'll teach you how to determine value and estimate repairs. We'll go through that bad, really bad, and awful strategy in fine detail. How to make your offer to the seller, whether they're local or out of town. How to find your buyer, run that ad, pre-screen those buyers. How to flip the house, get your paycheck using the assignment of contract. It's the way to go. The other thing that's included in great detail in this program is how to work with bird dogs, how to set their expectations, how to compensate them, how to keep them excited, how to train them so they know what they're looking for. And what is also included as an additional bonus that is in a packet of information you're going to get, I'm actually looking at it in front of me here, is an independent contractor agreement. Your bird dogs must be independent contractors, not your employees. And without a solid independent contractor agreement, one might argue that they are your employee, and that one could be the tax man and say, well, you should have been paying unemployment taxes on their income and payroll taxes on their income, et cetera, et cetera. But no, they are an independent contractor, and here's the agreement to back that up and that they signed. I had my attorney create this independent contractor agreement for me at a significant expense, I might add. And what I did was I asked him to adjust it so that it would work in any state, and in particular for you. So you're going to get a copy of this independent contractor agreement so that you can use it for your bird dogs to make sure that they aren't ever considered an employee. You'll get that in hard copy. It'll be part of your package. But also, if you decide you want it in soft copy, you say you want it in a Word file so that you can change it or whatever you decide to do, no problem at all. Our contact information is all over the package, and as a Vacant House Gold system owner, you're entitled to that for free. All you got to do is just send us an email and say, hey, I own Vacant House Gold. Please send me the independent contractor agreement in a Word file, and we'll fire it right back to you as an attachment. So, all right. Here is bonus number 4, okay? If you get on board with either of the 2 bulk plans, 50 or 100 searches, you're going to get all 3 of my 2 CD mini courses. One is how to get real estate agents working hard for you. This is an in-depth look at how to get local real estate agents absolutely jumping through hoops and finding you the very best deals in town. There is a way to do that, and there's a way to really screw it up, and I'm going to make sure you don't do the latter. The second of the 2 is the purchase and sale agreement, line by line. This is the one I mentioned earlier that goes through that agreement with a fine-tooth comb, and you'll love it. It's a $129 value. It will really bring great clarity to that agreement for you so that when you're using it with this Vacant House Gold system, you can do that with great confidence. And I think it's an important area for you to learn. And then you'll also get Sell Fast, Make More, which is a 4-step selling method that is designed to keep you on track. If you're rehabbing houses in particular, you'll love this 4-step selling method because it is a plan A, B, C, D program that has a timeline so that if plan A hasn't worked within 30 days, you go to plan B. If that doesn't work within 30 days, you go to plan C, and it sort of raises the urgency of it, and I think you'll learn a lot. It's a very creative strategy, very, very useful in a buyer's market, and one that you will not learn anywhere else. All 3 of these carry a $129 value each. If you get on board with either of my 2 bulk plans available here tonight, it's a $387 total value, yours free. You get those with the package. So let's take a look at the value, what you're looking at here. Well, the 100 search or platinum plan is on the left column. The 50 search or gold plan is on the right column. If you did 100 searches as a pay-as-you-go customer, meaning you paid $24.95 a piece, you'd be into it for $2,495 for 100 searches or $1,248 for 50. The affiliate program carries a $50 value. The inner circle is a $1,197 value. That's a year with my personal support. Vacant House Gold, the program we just discussed, the step-by-step how to do what we're talking about here tonight in great detail with all the forms and documents and everything you need, is a $697 value. The 3 mini courses that I just described, $129 each, is a $387 value, bringing your total to $5,276 or $4,029 respectively for the platinum or gold bulk plans. Your investment, $19.97 for the 100 search program or $14.97 for the 50 search program. Now make no mistake about it, that price includes the searches and all the bonuses. So deeply, deeply discounted. Now, again, you've got $19.97 for the Platinum Bulk Plan, 100 searches and all of the bonuses, or $14.97 for the Gold Bulk Plan with all the bonuses. However, I know you're saying, well, wait